I wish a sis would. New episode every Tuesday.
All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Wish a Sis Would.
Yep.
I'm over it. I'm completely over it, but we are here. Okay. So, how has everybody's week been?
I don't remember. Tired. I've been resting.
I never remember your week.
I started these new pills that's supposed to help me stay awake, and they've been helping me stay awake. But now I don't have an appetite until later. Like right now, I'm starving, but I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, baby, it was Wicked Wednesday, so I definitely said in which witch doing a happy dance, eating the Wicked for $7.
I'm starving now.
Still haven't been to that place.
What? I used to, only reason I've been there,
recommend.
which is because I used to work at Cinemark in Jamba Juice, and it was right there.
Oh, and it was in Cedar Park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We used to go get us a sandwich and take it to Cinemark.
I heard they stuff.
I was a concession stand person, so if I eat
Their Wicked sandwiches have like 5 meats. It's like it's like turkey, ham, pepperoni, roast beef, and bacon, and then like 3 cheeses.
Oh, got the gyro sandwich.
Yeah, no, that's so nasty. I just always got the Wicked. But then of course they have like that's their specialty sandwich, and then they have like their you can pick like turkey, and then like they have like their different options, ham, like that kind of stuff. So it's like I think 10 variations. I guess meat variations, and then well 10 categories, and then they have their own sub variations or whatever. But yeah,
Got it.
y'all, next week we will be in a new location because I'm out this joint
Yeah.
in 2 days. Bittersweet, but gots to go. Gots to go.
Yeah.
Gots to go. So, but I also feel like we always get on here, and even with our topics, when we be talking about what's going on, like our weeks and stuff like that, we don't ever have enough time to like decompress and actually go through that. Like, so that's what I want to do today. Because we always be like, well, let me tell you, and you'd be like, okay, well, we need to get to our topic. And we'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, we can't really get into the meat of it. Like, I think, what was we talking about? So we were talking about something last week. And we were just going on and on. I think Shakayla was like, okay, we got to get to our topic.
Yeah, we was chatting.
So, yeah, but, so, what's going on in the world right now? Besides, first of all, why don't I ever know that it's a hurricane coming until it hits?
I only know about the hurricane because I work for the state of Georgia, and we dealt with the call volume from it. They closed down their Department of Human Services and sent them people home, and then they was calling us to get their VPN set up. Woo! I'm glad I don't take phone calls because baby, them people was stressed.
I knew about it because of social media, because I really don't watch TV unless I'm watching a show.
We need you guys when you get dressed in the
Or a
morning
movie.
to turn the news on.
So
That's what I need y'all to do.
Girl, I don't even have time to think about the news. I'm trying to think about how many times I done pressed snooze and how late I'm gonna be.
In the back.
I just
It's usually on something like, you know what? It the TV be on, but I don't pay attention to it. Like it's just background noise at that point. It's like I don't play music. I don't do nothing. It's background noise.
I be trying to focus. I be stretching. Lately, I've been sleeping literally until I have to get my ass up. And I'm just gonna be honest, cause I don't know. It's like this time on my cycle, the rest has been like really setting in. Pretty much like.
Man, let's talk about that. Like, why do we sleep best when we be on our cycles? Like,
I don't know.
Y'all do, girl. I be fighting for my life.
Yeah, I sleep. I guess I'm
Once
just
I pop
like
the medicines, I'm out.
Yeah, I guess because I be just so drained, I be drained. I be just like, you know what, this bed finna hit.
And if it's the right temperature, you don't be wanting to move when it's time to get up. And that's been my whole week. However, well, I mean, bright side, I got my car finally towed to Volkswagen, so I'm waiting for them to look at it. I'm over here being impatient, but it ain't even been 4 days yet. But
Oh, that's
I
still
mean,
too long.
That's what I was like. What do you mean 4 days?
Yeah, that's too.
I mean,
too
well,
long.
they told me because of they're very busy, so it's been all their stuff is extended out. So that's
Extended out by how much?
Yeah, I need.
5
Because I'd have had to
to
find
10
another.
business days.
I had to-
That's what they
Oh, business days. Oh,
But
baby.
it-
Baby, let me tell you how I had to
But
find
it
another
could be
Volkswagen.
Okay.
So,
You're not about to stress me. 5 to 10 business days? No.
yeah.
No.
And this is
It's
just for
okay.
them
I
to
can
look
understand
at
5
it.
to 10 business days to fix it, but to look at it and give me a diagnostics, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it just got up there.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah,
No, I
I
need
mean-
diagnostics 24 hours
yeah.
so I can decide if you gonna keep that bitch or I'm gonna trade that bitch in somewhere. You got, what is it? You got 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30.
That part.
Do you know you have
So I'm
30
waiting on
minutes?
I'm waiting on that, y'all. I'm waiting on that, and then I've been working overtime and cop hours to build up my leave. Cause towards the end of this year, baby, I'm gonna be gone. Yeah.
I wish I could get overtime. That'd be so sad.
I'm just out here trying to function. Ain't that a song? We out here trying to function.
Yeah.
They're all like moving. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I know it's for everybody, but like moving is stressful, and I don't know why I have so much shit, but I do.
She's been, like I told her, if you've been in any place 4 or 5 years, you're gonna accumulate stuff over time.
When we moved, when I
Yeah.
tell you that things just was like, put it in the trash. Just put it in the trash.
Yeah, I'm at that point now. I'm just
in the
like,
trash.
okay. I just
You're like, you
did
sure you put it in the trash?
I just did like three trash bags full. 4, 1, 2, 3. I just did 4 trash bags. Just
When
straight
things just
stuff.
stop making, put it in the trash.
Yeah, like I pulled out something. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Put it in
It's a lot to like, you know.
Put it in the trash.
Yeah. So I feel like, I mean, I'm making progress. It don't look like it, but I'm making progress. Y'all can't see what it looks like. They can. I actually am making progress. Like I have gotten a lot of stuff out. Pantry is empty. Cabinets empty.
That really be the work is the kitchen area.
Yeah.
That in your room.
Yeah. So once
Usually.
clothes are gone. So I'm doing very good. So I say I'm doing very good. But I mean, I still have 2 days to get this shit done. So I mean, once we do the move and all of that, and then I can come back here and still work Thursday. I have all day Friday. So I mean, still got a smooth 24 hours. But it's always like when you pick up stuff and you have stuff like I was sitting here thinking like, what do I do with my remotes? Because I'm not taking my TVs. Well, my TVs are essentially going to storage, but like, what do you do with your remotes?
You take them to the back of your TV.
I was just gonna put them hoes in a plastic bag and
You put it inside of a plastic bag and then take it to the back of your TV, but that's how we did it. We put our remotes to the back of our TVs.
That actually sounds very smart. But you know what? Like, I'm so weird. Like, I
So
be
you
like
don't
thinking
lose
about
them.
shit. I be thinking about shit like, I don't want tape residue on the back of my TV.
I mean, that's true. But I mean, there's that, what is that? That orange stuff that come in a bottle. What is that shit called?
Goo.
Yeah, that. It should work wonders. It stank, but it worked wonders.
Yeah, but it's like I have like the stuff like on my living room table, the stuff that's on my kitchen table. What do I do with that?
Throw it in the trash.
No, I don't want to throw like my placemats away because they're my grandmother's.
I get that.
So,
I mean,
like-
certain things like that, I would put those type of things in like a tote, but like other things,
Yeah,
put
like
trash.
this little napkin holder from IKEA, trash.
Yeah.
Them little
Or you gonna, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that.
trash.
Yeah.
But it's just like I just have like random shit sitting around. Them canisters are sitting on that over there on that counter. Trash.
Bring them to your church. Maybe someone from your church wants it.
Trash.
Oh, okay.
Because that means that I have to like
Remember it.
like
I
no
get
trash.
it.
So it's just like, I mean, somebody wants something, then I'll be like, hey, okay, come get it. But at this point, trash. So like I just bought 20 trash bags. First of all, when the fuck did trash bags get so expensive?
Always been expensive. Especially by the name brand and the thick, sturdy ones. Oh, baby, them things always been expensive.
I guess just because ever since I was in my previous apartment, I just shopped at Sam's. So I got a box of it was like it's 200 trash bags. I'm one person. I ain't finna use 200 trash bags. until I move. So, and then I think once I did use those, I think my dad went to Costco and bought another box and ended up giving me half of that box. So I just been surviving off of that roll. So like I literally have not bought trash bags in the longest. And I went in there because of them little cheap dollar trash bags that I bought trying to be cheap last month. They not cutting it.
They
yeah,
don't.
they don't. They rip so
They only
easy.
work for like the bathroom trash can. Which don't work nowhere else.
They are not cutting it. So I was like, I need some thicker ones, you know, whatever. I looked, I said, God damn, I'm gonna pay $8 for 20 trash bags? And just think, I just used 4 or 5 of them hoes. I only got 15 left. Like, I'm stressed down here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
We use a lot of trash
And
cans
you
at our
gonna be
house.
done a late
You
away
do that
from
over.
shit.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm about, Daddy, you got some trash bags because this, and not the and I'm not using like regular kitchen trash bags. I'm talking about the big 30-gallon ones. My plan was to take some from the daycare, but I kept forgetting to grab them.
Look, I'm not gonna see you till Tuesday.
Nope.
Tuesday.
Yeah, y'all not gonna see me till Tuesday. Don't call, don't text me, and they still texting me. But, you know. But yeah, this you know, y'all getting outrageous with these prices because I gotta pay $8 to throw trash away 20 times. Like that's wild. That's mind blowing if you think about it.
Very, very.
That's mind blowing.
Yeah, but that's just that's what it's given nowadays. You gotta.
It needs to change. It needs to change.
Compartmentalize.
Gotta vote.
Right.
Gotta vote.
We need to change in everything because
Drastically.
mm-mm.
Cause it's real out here, y'all.
Y'all, like stuff is just
it's
ridiculous. Like, let
real.
me tell y'all about my post office experience today. Everything is electronic. I'm trying to change my address, whatever. Should have did this a long time ago because it's only $1. But me being me, waited till 2 days before I move. So of course I do it online. Actually, let me tell I take that back. I tried to do it 2 days ago, and for whatever reason, it wasn't accepting my card. I guess because I was copying and paste. Like, I'm weird, and I mean, y'all can't come break into my house now because I ain't gonna be here. But since my car was in the garage, I would leave my purse in the garage. I mean, in the car, because I mean the garage is closed. If that bitch open, I'm gonna be able to hear it.
Exactly.
So, my wallet would essentially be in my purse. So I wouldn't have like my actual card, and I was using my Cash App card, so I was just copying and pasting the number. Baby, they wasn't taking that. It said it is invalid. How this card invalid? I'm sitting right here looking at the app. It would not validate.
It's probably because it's a prepaid card. It probably wanted something else.
It's a Visa. Everything else take it.
No.
So, but no, I've done it on there before though.
Oh.
When I did my last one, at least I
forgot
so.
what I did with Cash App card, and it was just like, nah, bitch, you better use another card.
Yeah, I always wondered how you switch your stuff up. I mean, I never had to do it because I ain't moved out yet, but
You do it through the post office. Do an official change of address.
Yeah,
Okay.
and get your stuff forwarded over.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because sometimes I've heard of people, I did it, but I gotta do it again because not everything, switched over.
Yeah.
And that's the
And you
part
can
I
like
really-
pay. It said something about like you can pay $22 to extend it for 6 months. Y'all don't for huh? Why what?
I think it's free for like a year, right? Or no?
I don't know. If I don't get the mail, I don't get the mail. At this point, it's between y'all and Jesus.
That
So,
part.
When I did my address change, it said they needed to verify my identity. So I had to go to the post office and show them this barcode and then take a form of identification.
Okay.
So I was like, cool. Like I wasn't really tripping about it. I went because I was like, I gotta go to the storage, so I'll just swing back through, go to the post office before I go to Walmart to buy the trash bags.
Mhm.
And I also bought more stuff from Walmart. It wasn't just trash bags, but y'all catch my drift.
Yeah.
And so, I went in there. First of all, line almost to the door. It is noon. Why y'all not at work? Why? Why y'all not at work?
The post office
Kids
be
up-
busy though.
Kids up in there. Why y'all kids not in school? Like, okay. So then there was a line. Like they had a sign up that says this way for non-transactions, and then to the left for non-transactions, and then to the right for a business transaction. I ain't paying for nothing. So I go to the left. And then also like, the blue door, you knock on the door or whatever and they come. And it also said submit change of address. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm in the right line. Y'all, I stood there for 20 minutes just for the lady to say, oh, you're in the wrong line.
Oh, I hate that.
To have to go back to the long line that was longer. Stand there for another 20-25 minutes only for them to scan my ID and say, okay, it'll go into effect for 2 weeks. It just took 30 seconds.
That's something that could be done online. They should really update that.
So last time I did it, it was online. I didn't have to go verify my identity, nothing like that. My daddy, and I guess it's just because the where we're moving, my dad, and it's a new subdivision, like they are still building over there.
Oh, okay.
So it sometimes it doesn't come up on certain sites or whatever. But if we get mail and this, that, and the third there, then it's a valid address. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look, that was my post office experience, and it had me stressed out to the point where I needed to eat. So Shakayla was like, "That's the kind of stuff that I go home on."
I do.
Like,
once an excursion takes longer than I expected to, I'm done for the day.
I was literally like, "I'm gonna pop in here, do that." First of all, I looked in, I said, "Whoa, this line long."
Then, well, that's where you messed up at, because I looked at that line and I'd have been like, "Yep, that's a task for another day."
Well, I didn't want to put it. I didn't want to continue to put it off because I was there. Like, you know, it ain't like I go to the post office every day. And I mean, granted, I'm gonna be off until Tuesday, but I mean, I don't want to go. And I'm on the phone with my daddy. My
process of moving.
Yeah, I got stuff. I got real shit to deal with, Mike. My daddy's sitting here talking about you should just went to the post office in Maynard. Bro, I'm in Pflugerville. Why would I go to Maynard? And he's like, well, you said you was coming out here anyway. I said later. I'm not going out there right now. It was like maybe 10, or no, it was like 11. And I was like going to the storage, which is off of Howard, brisk of Pflugerville. So I was, no. But yeah, stressed me out. Yeah, but moving is a task.
That's why I'm not ready to do it. Not ready to do it at all.
See, the best part about this next move that I'll do after I finish this one is that most of my shit is already packed. I gotta get my house, my clothes together. I ain't gotta pack up kitchens and bathrooms and stuff. It's literally just
when I move, I gotta buy everything new, so I ain't gotta move shit.
Got that good old storage, that couch going in there. That like all my furniture is going in there, and so so
understandable.
Yeah, so it's and it'll be easier. It's just hard right now because I'm a hoarder, and I'm at that point where I'm just throwing shit away.
I'm not at all, and that's a bad thing about me because, baby, I'll throw something in the trash and then rebuy it because I threw it in the trash because I just don't. I won't
even say a hoarder, but
girl, because you're not.
I buy very unnecessary shit.
Okay. And we'll put it like trash, I'm gonna rebuy it.
Yeah, thank you.
Because that's like function.
Like I'll buy, like hair products. Of course, well, that's not unnecessary. But like I'll go in there and be like, ooh, I want to try this hair product. No, I got products that already work. Like why try this one?
She do got a lot of products.
So why go buy this new product? Look at that shit, and now I got 2 shelves full of hair products. So now I got to go through and throw away the hair products that I just accumulated. But it's like little things that I accumulate, and it's certain things that I don't like to throw away. So like sorority stuff, I don't. Well, one, I can't. But I don't throw sorority stuff away. I don't throw cards away. So like if you give me a Christmas card, a birthday card, whatever, I keep it.
I'll put this stuff in the filing cabinet, girl. I got a whole file. That bitch heavy too.
You know, I put them all in a box, and inside essentially inside of another box. Where the other box, I don't know, but it may be in the storage, and we just gonna move on from there. But every card that I have received, I keep it.
Yeah. Mine dates back all the way to like middle school, I think.
Yeah,
I got cards for days.
Yeah, I keep cards because I feel like they like.
I think females are more sentimental when it comes down to that stuff than like men are, because I used to buy cards and then just throw them bitches in the trash. Like fuck you. Me on the other hand, I'm like, oh.
Because it's like you read the messages that people like. When I was packing them up the birthday card that you and Raylan got me that year. Like I was like, oh, don't trust these niggas.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, you can look back on stuff and you can lie. So like, I found some stuff from my mom. I ended up finding like a Nothing But Cake gift card that I got like 3 years ago.
It triggered when you find stuff like that, it can trigger certain memories.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that.
Yeah, I don't even go through that type of box stuff no more. I'd be all sad.
I keep mine too.
Well, I was cleaning. I usually put them in my nightstand, but I was cleaning out
all
my
over the
nightstand.
place,
So,
but I do keep my clothes.
Yeah, it was So I keep like just random shit, and then I done got into the Cricut world, so I have like 2 little tubs of Cricut stuff. Don't know where that's gonna go, so I'm finna get cussed out about that. But you know, whatever. I gotta be creative.
Yeah,
that's how you make money.
Don't be limited yourselves. Other avenues of money.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Which is what we need right now in this
Girl,
because
let me look. Somebody put me on. Let me know.
Y'all tell me. Y'all
I
teach me
still
how
gotta
to
do 2 applications.
Y'all teach me how to scam. That's what I need y'all to do.
Nope, because you get caught.
That's it.
It's always the people who don't get caught and do it like consistently who never get caught, and I do it one time and here I am sitting in jail because I'm that 1%. Always. I got pregnant on birth control, so I know I'm that goddamn 1%. Just like when people did that PPP loans, I thought about it real hard.
Baby, I was so mad I didn't do it. Oh my God.
Nobody went to jail behind that shit. Like, nobody really went to jail behind that shit. I'm like, I could have did that, and I could have, but I'd have been that 1%. I'd have been made the example, and I'd have been sitting in jail.
Yeah, because I can't do jail. I can't do jail. I can't do drugs. I'm a holler. That's all y'all gotta remember. Koya can't do jail or drugs. She's gonna holler. It is.
That was a
So
lot of people.
I'm so sad I didn't.
Yeah, well, it definitely was a lot of people that did the PPP loan.
And some of them got caught too, but it just wasn't.
I ain't seen nobody that got caught.
It was they were sketchy people, but
and I'm jealous.
But it was just so many. That's a lot to do.
And I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah.
And the people who
and
the people who were able to do like 150,000 and was able to get away with it. Like if you was out here wilding and you was getting like 50 to $1 million and things like that, and you was wilding, then yes, you deserve to be caught. But if you was doing them little slide like 10K, 20K, and things like that, and you got away with it, kudos to you because I wish that was me.
Didn't one of them? Didn't Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky? Ain't that why he went to jail?
Because he overdid it. You gotta not overdo it. Okay,
you gotta know your limits, baby.
Just like I seen the story on TikTok about this man who was robbing banks, and he was robbing banks, and he got to like up to 3 banks, and no one was doing anything about it. But homie started getting overly curved about it. Like he was, and he kept doing it, and he got to his 6th bank, and the man got caught. I think like the first time he did it, he got like 10,000. The next time he did it was like 15. The third time he did it, he did 20, and he was just like, damn, I can really get to 100K, and no one gonna catch me. The man got overzealous. They caught that man. If he just would have stopped at 3, he'd have been A-okay. But you had to get overzealous. The man had to go ahead and do 80K. You should have stopped at your 20 that you got.
I'm trying to just do 1.
That man got away with 10K when he did it the first time.
What was that? What was that question we did a few episodes back? It's like, what'd you do if you was invisible? Rob a bank. Yeah. Rob a bank. Man. Y'all ain't gonna see me. I ain't gonna have no proof.
That's crazy. That man got away with it 3 times.
That is wild.
Before he got caught.
I have a whole meeting tomorrow, man. What? Sorry. Just random thoughts.
But did you know that man only got 5 years for it though? That man. Well, I mean,
what side of TikTok do you be on?
The true crime side of TikTok.
Because I be on the side of TikTok that
baby, when I come across a good story, I'm gonna watch every.
Okay, I'm gonna watch every one
that they post.
It was a true crime side, but I'm like, that man only got 5 years, and I'm like, of course he has to pay like restitution. He's gonna have to pay the bank back, so of course yes, he'll be paying 80K for like the rest of his life. But
I'm paying 200 something K.
Like you really,
that's between them and God. I'm telling you. And my
heirs
served
5 years for it. 80K is served only 5 years. Like sometimes I'll be doing that math. Like, damn, I wonder how much money I can get away with and only do 5 years.
Speaking of TikTok, y'all know what my favorite TikTok trend is right now? That trapped in a closet sign. And they're like, and what I'm about to say is so damn twisted. And it's like not when he's saying like, oh, and now pause the story because what I'm about to say is so damn twisted. The man is a midget, and but the stories be fucking wild, man. Like people be like, now pause TikTok, and I seen one today, and the girl was like, not only did I get cheated on, not only did my man cheat on me, but he cheated on me with his mama.
What?
Girl, bow to the flow. I should have paused.
That's crazy.
I should have paused, but it be stories like that. Like, not only did I get cheated on, but I got cheated on with a man. Like, my man cheated on me with another man. Like, sis,
That's
do
tragic.
tell.
Been there.
That's my favorite TikTok trend right now.
That's
Because,
tragic.
baby,
But best believe it
I'ma
does
shoot myself.
happen.
I'm gonna shoot myself because what?
Mhm.
How? Who? Where?
Mhm.
Like, this isn't life. I'll be sitting there like, this isn't life. This didn't just happen to me. It did. It
Over there
did, girl.
getting run down.
Oh, it did, girl. It happened.
No, it does happen. It does happen. Should that happen to me with somebody I was talking to?
It happens more
But
often than not.
I
With
found
their
out
mama
way
or
early.
like,
No, like I found out like he messed with men
oh,
later.
oh,
He laid down with his mama.
No,
girl, because I was gonna say, wow, pause the podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that one.
And I was so glad I didn't do anything.
Child, that is like.
But that does.
Now
happen.
you love who you love, but I just feel like if you love who you love, just love that person out loud. Like if it's the same sex, if it's the opposite sex, love that person out loud. Don't try to hide.
He
And,
was bisexual, so.
I feel like that should be
That's
a
the part.
conversation though.
That's a.
How come it's okay for like females to be bisexual,
but it's not
but
okay
it's not
for
okay
men.
for a man to be? It's like if a man is likes having sex with a guy,
It's
just
one of
like,
those
oh,
double
nah, nigga,
standards
you gay.
to me.
And then
I was not prepared for that. You gay? Well, all right. Shit.
Riley off the boom.
Like it's exactly, it's immediately like that. But if a female's just like, oh yeah, no, I like to make out with females and I do this, that, and it's just like, oh, that's sexy, that's cute. But like when a guy's just like, oh yeah, I like to go down on men, it's like, that's not okay.
And look, what R. Kelly said. Now pause and move.
I think it's just because the imagery that goes along with it. It is a double standard, but at the same time, it's a difference if you're open about it and the ones who are discreet about it. Most men are on a down low. They're married, have whole families, you have kids, and you know you still having sex with men. And knowing that could be a risk, and you're bringing that back to your wife.
So damn twisted.
You know, and I think, and with women who, they're just more open about that. Like, you
It's because it's idolized. Like,
Yeah.
men enjoy women who are into women, but it's not okay if I were to idolize my man to be into man. It's
I mean,
Like
well,
that, like
that's
that is
weird.
the- like
where
that is-
I mean,
that is actually a lot of men's like fantasies is for their female to be with another female.
Yeah, but if I mess around and tell you to kiss this boy, now I'm weird. Like, why is it? But yet you want me to turn to kiss this female, but if I ask you to kiss this dude sitting next to you, I'm the weirdo.
It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Like,
and that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, this generation that we're in now, not so much, because everything is being glorified. We're just gonna
Everything,
put it out there.
yeah.
And
I mean-
people like what they like. That is your business.
Absolutely.
Just give the other person who's an outsider a chance to make a decision. Not saying shit is the problem.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the
And
problem.
everything being glorified, I think it's more so not just the fact, it is being glorified, but it's also giving the voice to the people that don't feel like they fall in a category. If they don't feel like they fall in a straight category, if they don't feel like they fall in a homosexual category, okay, so I have it's like I'm not white, I'm not black, but I'm gray. So it is getting glorified because it's getting glorified and we feel like it's annoying or whatever, but it's also a sense of accepting people for who they are.
Have you seen them people on TikTok that have been calling themselves Ethereans? I think that's what it's called, Etherean.
No.
They're people who identify as animals.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Speaking of TikTok, speaking of animals, y'all, I see them damn TikToks where it be like snakes popping out of somewhere. Like I seen a TikTok today, and this guy was filming in the shower. It's like a spider sitting a little bit below the shower head, and here come a snake out of the ceiling. Baby, that's their house now.
What? Oh,
You ain't never seen those?
I'm not on that side of TikTok.
Girl.
And please don't bring me on that side of TikTok.
I'm gonna start sending them to you. It be I cannot
Don't
believe.
send me on that side of TikTok. I'm good where I'm at.
Man, I cannot believe. Do y'all know? I will holler. I don't do reptiles. I don't do snakes. So I went to, of course I'm moving in with my dad. For those of our listeners that don't know, I went to drop off some stuff today, And they finally gave me the app for the alarm and the doors and everything. Don't know why I didn't have it before, but you know, okay, I'm part of the cool kids club now. But they gave it to me today. So the doorbell is a video doorbell, and so it kind of takes pictures whenever somebody it gets motion. It's not a Ring. It's just a smart home, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm like looking through, and I said, "Daddy, who was you talking to at 6:45 yesterday evening?" Ooh. They go, "The snake man." Mm-mm. Hold up, what? Y'all had a snake? They talking about, yeah, it was a snake in the garage. Y'all had a snake? Y'all ain't call and tell me this? We could rethink
and
this
it's
movie?
gonna get nothing but worse because you're in a new construction area. It's gonna get nothing but worse.
They gotta start putting them things.
Here
goes a lady in my job talking about that.
My brother was like, yeah, we got everything out here: rabbits, wild hogs, and he started naming off stuff, and I'm just like. And they're like, them rabbits is bigger than Halo. Hold up, bro. Yeah. I may need to rethink this.
It is. And
get some snake away, put you some mothballs around your home.
Because we had mouse bad when we first moved into my parents' house because they were doing a new building. Mm-hmm. I ain't going in there. Mm-hmm. No, ma'am. Things were starting to get holes in it. Y'all can have it.
And then he bought, like, my dad bought snake killer talking about he was going to put it in certain place. I said, is it animal friendly? I said, is it toxic to dogs? Right. Because
not him not taking into consideration Halo.
Baby. Well, we just seen because he just called and was like, has this dog ate? Because she keep following me around.
You better tell him if you have like Termex people that come out there and spray the yard to make sure that Halo don't be out there when that be happening. Mm-hmm. She get sick.
Child, listen. But they got scorpions. They got like I think I like walked onto the porch. It was like a dead scorpion. I said, "Why y'all got scorpions?" I think it was 2. I said, y'all got scorpions out here like that? They was like, oh, yeah, we seen one.
Y'all need to get some snake away around the house, the perimeters.
I'm a holler. Yeah. Let me be in the tub or in the shower coming out the drain. Y'all, and y'all know what? That's my deepest fear, and that's why I couldn't watch snakes on the plane. If y'all don't know, I'm like deathly afraid of snakes. Oh, yeah, I could not watch snakes on the plane, and I think I seen one clip, and it was the clip where the snake was coming up in the toilet, and the guy was peeing, and it snapped. Nope. So now I have like a deathly fear. Like, so now if I'm in public, I flush the toilet to see if it's a snake in there, if a snake will come out before I use the bathroom. Because, like, I don't need a snake bite me in my ass. Why are you laughing? Because I'm so
Because I have that same fear. I don't it's irrational at all.
I'm definitely, I didn't
we had like a baby one like near our door when I was staying in my apartment at Prairie. So, like, I was taking out the trash. So I literally had lifted up the garbage bag. And the snake was sitting underneath it. It was a baby one, but still, like a snake is a baby.
Where there's a baby, there's a mama.
And then there was one.
My dad always said, if there's a baby, there's a mama.
And so, you know, some of the people, because we stayed on the first floor, so some of them had mothballs by their door, and now so we ended up, having to do so.
My storage smells like, and that's like just, I hate the smell of mothballs, and I'm pretty sure everybody do. But this storage smells like that, and I'm like, I like looked at my daddy and said, "Does this mean my stuff gonna smell like mothballs?" Ugh.
Our stuff when we opened it when my ex moved back into his house and started, this stuff stank. We'll have to take this stuff somewhere else. Let that air out.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah.
And I didn't get the point, but
I'd rather smell like that than some snakes or some critters pop up.
Man. Because I'm a holler.
Because I ain't doing it.
I'm a holler. I'm a holler. They're going to be like, who's that girl holler? Oh, that's just Koya. She must have found a snake.
Yeah, that's tragic right there. That's tragic.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had that. And we ended up having to we had the bomb we just had insects problems. I mean, because you out there in the country, I mean.
I think it might.
But like that was the only time we saw like a snake.
I think when I was in school, we had a cricket problem.
Yes, them jokers.
Now,
yeah,
it's almost.
I got one too
because the whole thing.
Yeah, I if y'all okay, I don't know if y'all pay. Look, there's one right there. There's like as I started moving, I've noticed that like, and I guess it's them doing like their pest control and stuff. But like there are crickets like on my stairs that are dead, and I'm like. Where the fuck y'all coming from? Y'all already dead. Like,
they about to be out. Yeah.
Like, how y'all get all the way up here?
even outside of like grocery stores and stuff, like they be anywhere.
Girl, Carter be
Anywhere.
hollering. I asked Carter the other day. I said, "How you gonna have a girlfriend if you scared of everything?" He said, "Who said I gotta have a girlfriend?"
Period, Carter.
Yeah.
Period.
Touche.
He will. He will when
Touche.
he's older, you know.
Carter said, "If I gotta be the head of the household, hang it up."
Look at that.
That man said he not picking up frogs. He don't do bugs. Carter said, "Hang it up."
Carter said
He's just gonna be one of them people who gonna pay to get the services done.
Carter said, "No, thank you." I think as he gets older, he'll get better. At
Yeah.
it. But right now, Carter said, "Girlfriend to who?"
She better handle all that shit.
She better come from the country and be used to it, because Carter is not gonna be any of assistance to you. I'm
If
so
you
sorry.
if you get some land out there and you building a home, yeah, those are some essentials you're gonna need to keep them, whatever you end up having, away from your home.
But that's the scary part about it, though. When you put all that stuff out there and you find stuff that's in it, we found a frog inside of our little rat trap thing, baby. I hollered.
Oh yeah, well frogs are everywhere though. I mean, we got frogs where we at right now.
Damn, them niggas scared the shit out of me.
Man, I remember one
Usually
time
hot
I
water,
came
but
home
where's
and
water?
this was, we were living in Cedar Park, so we had been there for over 10 years at this point. And I came home and they hadn't turned the porch light on.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the key in the door, turned the lock, and all of a sudden something jumped on my foot. So of course I like kicked my foot out and so hurried up, opened the door, turned on the light, it's a fucking frog.
Yeah.
So of course I screamed. So here come my mama coming around the corner. I said, "Why y'all ain't turn the porch light on?" I said it was a
Well,
frog.
don't ever turn the porch light on for me. People think that's a crazy thought. Don't turn the porch on. Don't do that. Don't turn the porch light on. My mama always just like, I kept to turn it off.
Why?
I don't want to see. Because I got to psych myself out anyways, because I know that there's going to be something out there. I got to psych myself out. I don't want to see it.
Oh.
So out of sight, out of mind. I'm just going to book it.
That was a normal thing, like when it gets dark, turn the porch light on.
Me.
Well, that was literally the first and only time that we had seen a frog. And so that shit jumped on my mom was like, "Oh, hope you don't get a wart." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, frogs cross." Baby, when I tell you, I had my foot in that kitchen, I mean not the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, and I was scrubbing my foot. She said, "What are you?" She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't want to get a wart." Because
They have to pee on you.
It didn't even have the chance.
Yeah.
Like it didn't have the chance because I moved my foot so quick. So
no, you don't get worse like that fast. Like,
yeah.
Because I mean, naturally, when something jumps on you, people gonna
jump.
Yeah,
right,
like
yeah.
they gonna try to get it off for whatever case may, whether you can see or not. So they gotta be on you longer than that. But yeah. Yeah. They just when the water and stuff is kind of high, like that's when them frogs like the
frogs stay in jail. You can see them things all smashed in our cul-de-sac and all of that.
I be seeing them dead in the road though, like that sun be burning them up. I be like, damn, it didn't make it. They be crying, like they be crying to death.
Damn, it didn't make it.
Like you think about it, like dang, it was like, and you can tell too, cause it be like, dang, it's right here in the middle of the street. You just had a little bit further, my guy, and you gonna make it.
But you know what? Speaking of that, why like animals? I be really want to know. Like I would want to talk to animals because I want to know the different animals that do the different shit. Like a squirrel. Why the fuck would you run to the middle of the street?
I'd be about ready to swerve the car off the fucking road to save them.
Some of them turn back. Those the smart ones, but the ones that risk it all.
But you know what be so funny?
It's
so
a
like,
chance you taking.
So me and my mom, we was driving down the road. What the fuck? Lakeline. We was driving down Lakeline, and of course, 4-lane road, two going north, 2 going south. Mm-hmm. A squirrel comes, runs to the middle. So my mom was like, "Oh, polar squirrel, you just gonna get killed, right?" So we're the only car on the road, and so there's nothing coming this way. So we're thinking the squirrel is gonna keep going across the street. No, the fucking squirrel runs back. My mom started screaming, and the car was swerving, baby. And what was so funny, we still hit it, and we just looked at each other and just started laughing because it was cute. It was literally like, "Oh, polar squirrel, you just gonna get killed."
You didn't know it was gonna be you.
I did the same thing when I was pregnant. I cried in my car for like 15 minutes. Baby, I was so heartbroken. I tried so hard to avoid it, but he ran back the other way, and I just sat in my car and cried for like 15 minutes. And I think because I was pregnant, it was just more intense. But I just,
I don't think I've ever hit an animal.
just cried. But he shouldn't have ran the other way. I really tried. Like, I slowed down. It's like, oh, he's going across the street. And then he looked like he was going. And then the man said, and he ran back the other way.
The only thing is that me being in the car that we hit was when my mom was driving. Because she used to, my and Regina's always stayed in Killeen. So we used to do that drive a lot. So coming even back home or something at night, you know, deer season is around. So, baby, one of them times we was heading up there and it was late. And she had her window down. The crazy thing about it, she had her window down because she wasn't running the AC. So, like, she had her window down, like, for a long time. And it was like, as soon as she rolled it up, she literally hit, like, a big deer. And see, when people don't know, like, if you hit a deer, you have to keep going. Don't stop, because it can bust, the antlers and stuff can bust your window shield. And you can get caught up and, you know, that'd be a sad way to go out. But
I'm glad. Look, you learn something new every day because I didn't know that shit.
It was a big, it was a
I
big
did not
deer,
know that shit.
And the antlers hit her window. So all I could think about, and it was scary, it was traumatizing to me, because I was like, bro, what if her window was still down? Like, she would have got hit in the head with an antler. That's how big that deer was. Because, you know, when you're heading up to Killeen, they be having, like, the deer sign. Like, you know, when you get to those certain sections.
And when you see one, there's always multiple. So,
yeah.
When you see one.
It was probably like 2 times she, you know, going back and forth all them times we used to go to Killeen, quite heavy. Like, yeah, she hit a deer. But you have to keep going. You can't stop because you don't know, especially if it's at night, like, if you can't see, like, the head of the deer, you don't know how big those antlers are, so, and they can break your window.
Interesting. Yeah, I think it's just funny. Like, we have these crazy reactions to hitting animals, and then, like, I remember one time I was riding. This time we was riding down 103, so we was on a highway, and it was like early in the morning. My brother was taking me and one of my friends. I think we was going to church. And I think the situation was we were actually leaving for a convention. So my friends ended up staying with me the night before we left, which doesn't make sense because we all had to go to church, and even their parents had to go to church. So why they stay with me, I don't know. But it was during the time period where we had early service, and so we didn't get up for early service, and so my brother took us for the 11 o'clock service. And all of a sudden we was riding, and all of a sudden you hear this doom. I said, "Did you just hit something?" He goes, "Huh? I hit a cat." What? I said, "You hit a cat?" I said, "On the highway?" I said, "How you know it's a cat?" I seen it fly off the wheel. Oh! He's just so casual. He's so casual, just driving. Huh? He just looks at, I hit a cat. I would have been hollering. I'm a holler for everything, y'all.
And usually cats, you know, they be pretty good. They pretty swifty. But, like,
on the highway though.
Yeah, like, it must have been lost. That's the only thing I can think of. Or they were trying to get back to their house, wherever they were staying at.
On the highway.
Because, you know, cats do wander off, but they know their way back home, so.
They took the wrong path that day.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But you know what? Y'all couldn't pay me to go down 183 right now.
I don't live that way no more. So.
Me either. But I went to go to Sam's. Bitch, 183 is packed. As soon as you cross,
always packed, and they be driving crazy.
As soon as you cross, go as far as going northbound. As soon as you cross over going from 35.
I know exactly. I hate that area so bad. They be just because of the way they be driving, be pissing me off. Like. They be just flying on 183. I be like, where's the cops at?
No, they don't even. It's not even flying. It's just bumper to bumper traffic. Like it literally comes to a stop.
Bumper to bumper traffic anywhere you go around.
At this point, like I'm trying to figure out 35. Like
that's why they trying to build all these toll roads.
Construction
that's uneven.
Because when I tell y'all, I was hot that they had Wells Branch, and I almost ran out of gas. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
What? No, like for real. Like when we was leaving the church picnic, one of my cousins called me and was like, "Hey, I have an Amazon package. Can you go? Like I won't be home till later. Like my people still. Can you go get my package?" Yeah. I was like, but she paid me, so I was like, "Okay, cool." So if you know me, then you know I don't ever have gas. So when I left the picnic.
And I'm sorry, but we be getting on Koya's ass about that. She do not go get gas when she say she's going to get gas.
It be future Koya's problem, and future Koya be like, "God damn it." Like, you know what? I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. If you know, you know. And so I left the picnic, which church is on Decker, and I go all the way to Round Rock 79 to pick up Halo because Halo was at the vet. So from there, I circled back and went to Wells Branch where my cousin lives. And it was also UT game, so traffic got very congested. So I'm just like, damn, like traffic starting already. I think I had a night game. But I got off the highway, not knowing the damn frontage road was at a standstill. I looked down at my gas hand. That shit was touching E. I started panicking. I don't get gas, but I get gas before it gets to that point. Like, and it was like we were inching, and I was like, I'm already on E. Like, I done cut the air off, the radio off. Like,
hot as hell in the car, just trying to make it to the gas
Halo
station.
just sitting here looking at me. I'm like, girl, we made. But I forgot that I had like 4 tents in my car, on top of like boxes and chairs and stuff like that. So my car was weighed down, so it was taking more to push my car. Yo, I was panicking. I just knew I was gonna be on the side of the road.
You like me. I was driving home from Houston yesterday, Monday, baby, and that fuel light came on. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I think when you go to Houston, there's a back way when you leave out of jail. I said, when the next gas station? Oh, bitch. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, girl. That's what you get. You out here being bold. You thought you were gonna be able to make it home. That's what you get. I made it though. Thank the Lord.
Cause I think that's one of my fears. Like,
I
being stranded in the middle of nowhere.
I think my fear is just
like miles.
I think my fear is always just running out of gas. Period. Like it was like those big trucks that was like going like driving in the grass, and I was like, can I do that? Like I was really sitting there thinking about life, because I knew Charles was gonna be hot when I called him and be like, Daddy, I'm on the side of the road. And I was gonna have to tell him, so then that would have just went but I made it last
of that.
I literally made, and then I'd be the type of person, because if I know that gas is cheaper somewhere else, I have a gas app. So if I can find gas cheaper somewhere else, I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna give about $5 so I can make it to the next gas station where it's cheaper. So like the gas was high, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna just go straight home. So let me just get $10. I think I ended up putting 15. I was like, let me just get $15 so I can make it to my destination and then make it to tomorrow.
That you haven't come to one. Yeah, she do not like to fill up her car.
No, I will fill up, but I'm gonna fill up at a decent price. I'm not gonna fill up if gas is $2.84 over here, but over there it's $2.67. I'm gonna go to $2.67. I'm gonna get $5 at $2.84 and go to $2.67 and get the rest. Why are you laughing?
Because I never, baby. Because what is that? What does that meme pop up and say? I don't know why people be complaining about gas, because at the end of the day we all need it.
No, I'm gonna still complain.
Baby, fill it up.
Moving to Manor and all that gas high. First of all, I got beef with Manor though, but moving to Manor and everybody gas high out there.
I thought in Elgin it's usually a little cheaper. I mean,
I ain't going all the way to Elgin.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I would have to pass the house, like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
So,
but it's hot because that's one of the main roads, because everybody hopping on 290 to get to Houston.
and y'all need to stop. I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all need to stop.
It's just that one way. Like, man, it wouldn't be bad. But
if it was more than one way in, one way out,
that would just be lovely. But it's not.
Or everybody like, you closer to your job? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm in the same distance.
Yeah, it's about the same.
It's still the same drive, still the same. If not, I have to leave earlier.
Closest is you live south, and I definitely don't want to live south.
Oh yeah, can't live south. Can't live south. So, but did we talk about Diddy getting arrested and all of that?
I seen that. Yeah,
But did we talk about it on the podcast?
Mm-mm.
Y'all, Diddy going down. Well, I mean, we knew he was going down, but 1,000 bottles of baby oil, like,
That's what
The people on TikTok they're making fun of that.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's what I was just about to say. I've seen so many videos. I'm like, yo, I can't watch this shit.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
There's this girl who bring out a baby oil. She's like, I've had this baby oil since I was a baby, and I'm still not done with it.
And
What do you do?
And what's so funny is,
No, for real.
and what's
They
so
take about that
look, what's so funny is, as I was cleaning out, my shelves and stuff like that, came across like 2 bottles of baby oil. I can't tell you when I bought them. I can't tell you
I
when
don't
the
like
last
how
time.
baby oil feels. I don't use it.
I'll use it like
people cancer.
that's
Johnson and Johnson.
that's the talcum powder. That's the actual powder, not the baby oil.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the powder. But
They were trying to get in on all of them. Like, I heard
Cause cancer.
them Johnson
Yeah.
products was off limit.
that's why you go to Equate.
Yeah.
Generic or go home.
If it ain't the body works.
I can't use their body stuff.
I use their lotion.
I'll use
I'm too sensitive. My skin's
yeah.
too sensitive.
I can't. It's just, it has like it's a very thin consistency, and it doesn't have any. To me, it's.
I use a body cream one, not the liquid one.
Oh,
The
see,
one that
I
has
just
shea butter and all the other stuff up in it.
But see, I don't like smelling like something.
Oh, I do. That's my favorite compliment.
Like I'll wear perfume and stuff like that, and like I'll use like scented like lotions, but I don't know what it is. Like with Bath and Body Works, I would literally just use the cream to like put under my arms, so like when I sweat, like my sweat smells good.
Oh no, I don't do. I can't put it on like those areas. I break it out. You want to talk about somebody having a yeast infection and breaking out or something? It'd be that.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
I use it on like this part. Everything else I can't touch.
No, I can't. But yeah,
He gonna take everybody down with him too. Diddy not the only one going down.
Oh no, he's not.
He about to bring down this whole empire.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't gonna have no new music for nothing.
They
Everybody about to go broke.
They said Jay-Z's next on the list to go down.
They said Jennifer Lopez going down too. That's why Ben Affleck divorced her.
Yeah, they said Jennifer Lopez is tied up in Diddy stuff too. So it's pretty major. And then to have to surrender, like all of his kids surrendered their passports, even the damn baby. Somebody said, "Damn, what the baby gonna do? Crawl to Mexico?" But y'all, it's pretty deep out here in these streets. Like
It is.
It's the repercussions. You reap what you sow, and
It's crazy.
the seeds that you plant, hey, that fall on your offspring.
yeah, but
So
they said,
all
but
of them
it's been some like they said that music industry is real crazy.
They said getting ready to crumble. What's that one lady that they be talking about? There's she act like Cat Williams because she know a lot of information. They said they about to off her.
Amanda Sandler.
I don't remember who it was, but I think
Come on,
she's
Jaguar, right?
I don't remember. It's some black lady that knows everything, and
That's
she been
Jaguar,
spilling,
right?
and she been spilling the tea, and everybody
But
thinks she's crazy like Cat
she's
Williams.
been
I've
talking
heard her.
about that stuff before it even got to. She basically said like they finna go down.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what
Everybody was just all like, "Y'all keep her in y'all
But
prayers,
she's
'cause she
also-
ain't gonna make it." I was like,
Yeah.
"God damn!"
Because a lot of people was like wondering, because she had been speaking on it way before even all of this stuff has been happening going into this year of everybody getting exposed, and people was like trying to figure out why none of them sued her, because she was a part of the music industry, so she used to be in them same rooms. So, and she still have people,
Yeah.
where she get her
I seen
intel
somebody
from,
say-
so it's like, yeah.
I just think it's funny
Yeah.
that like because you like I don't know if y'all remember like T.I. and Tiny had that lawsuit some years ago where that girl was
$75 million.
where that girl was
Where's
like
the money?
they made her have sex or something like that, but like she actually signed a contract. It ended up like she signed a contract or something, and I guess like NDAs and all of that, and they ended up winning the lawsuit. But these celebrities, they pretty wild. Yeah, they pretty wild. And then, but not only that, and then did y'all see like Rich Homie Quan's death was ruled as like an accidental overdose? Which, I mean, we kind of suspected that it was an overdose with the temperament of the way everybody kind of moved behind it. But that story was a little suspicious. I feel like
they say
next Friday,
that
it's
they
making me
killed
suspicious. It's making me think a lot.
Yeah, so it's like they're offering people, and then people about to get ready to go down, or they finna do something. They gonna get some time, or they gonna be in some legal trouble. Put it
Hide
like
your
that.
kids, hide your wives, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, if you want things to really change, like
But it just goes to show you what people will really do for the fame, and how like even though you look at these artists and they seem like they are not involved in stuff, they are.
They are, yeah.
They tell them themselves in their music.
They are.
Now all of a sudden everybody putting two and two together to be like, oh damn, he really did that.
Yeah. So like you're like these artists, they really are out here doing shit. They really are out here, you know, doing X, Y, Z.
They said Tupac gonna come out of hiding. Now that Diddy in jail.
I'm a holler. I'm a holler.
They said Tupac coming out of hiding now that Diddy in jail. They said that he gonna testify.
Yeah.
I said, if Tupac come out of fucking nowhere and testify, baby.
It is the end of the world. Like,
what?
Because you was dead for 20 something years now.
Everybody better start going to church. Find the Lord you believe in, because if that man come out and testify,
Jesus is coming.
Yeah.
Find you a good Lord to believe in, because it's about that time.
Yep. That stuff real.
Yeah. And then also, like, why y'all out here? I mean, I know why, but y'all stop going out here buying all this damn toilet paper and stuff. Like, stop tripping.
People still buying toilet paper?
You know, like, apparently, like, it's something about a strike. And so now people are panicking and going and buying, like, all the tissue and toilet paper.
Because the ports are closed?
Yeah.
Toilet paper won't come from China?
Exactly. Stop that shit.
What?
Stop it. Stop it. It makes zero sense, but y'all, they out here doing it. They out here doing
Toilet paper is locally sourced. Please chill out.
And listen, but I mean, that'll be our episode. I felt like we just needed an episode to just talk about random things, to decompress, sis. So, you know, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on socials, send us an email, a DM, a something. And we'll see y'all later.
Bye.